Hey, everybody. All right. So I was listening to your guys' promos. So I wish I could do it for everyone, but I only had a certain amount of time. So I helped some featured links for both Robbie and Steve because they actually, it's very cool what they were talking about. And then I looked at your featured links of what they were about. And what I did was, it's not showing. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go with, give me one sec. This is looks different to you all because this is the back end corporate portion of M&O. So I think, all right, let me reload this. Okay, here we go. All right, it's in here twice, not sure why, but you can delete these, Robbie, afterwards, or you can change them, or you can do whatever you want. But they're both the same. For some reason, they're in here twice. But I made a new feature link for you based upon what I thought would be better, based upon what you said and such. So when you gave your promo, what stood out to me was it's a $500 deal for all kinds of stuff. And I thought that's really cool. So when I look at this, it makes my brain, it's too much for my brain. Q4 web design redesign special offer. Just flat out, your members want to know it's about that $500 deal that you talked about in the meeting. So just $500 deal. And then I just put share in nationwide business. What you put here is great. Perfect. And then I changed it up what you put because it's really cool. A lot of times people will not do a website because it's too expensive. There's all kinds of stuff. So I just put sharing. I'm writing this as I'm a normal human being that saw a post that I thought was so cool and everybody else in the world needs to be exposed to this and they need to know about it. So I changed it up and said sharing for those that have been waiting to build your website because it's too expensive. This guy is great and only $500 for it all. That's going to attract people. What you wrote was not bad, but this agency's work is top notch and highly reviewed. This offer is not to be missed. Flat out say what the offer is, like grab someone's attention, $500, but don't tell them what it's for because I looked at the link. So it's important, everybody, that when you make your posts on Facebook or wherever you're making them, it's really important to have your sales stuff in here. And these are the first lines that people are going to see. So make sure those stand out. Like I would even put $500 like in the front. So people see $500 for a complete website. Make it how someone not in your business talks, you know? So, and then Steve, I want to share what I did with yours. You asked in the meeting to direct message people. So I'm actually going to log in with my phone because you can't do the direct messaging from, and I might need just a second more because I think this is so important. Bear with me. I've got to log in. I can't share from my phone from this, can I?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not as tech savvy as email. What do I do? One sec. Share phone. Okay. Okay. So what I want to say is when you gave your promo, you asked everyone to direct message people. You need to prepare what people are going to say when you direct message them. You don't want your members to want to think, what do I write to them? What do I say? So I know you put copy and paste, but it's going to kind of sound a little bit weird. Let me go to, okay, here's the, for our visitor, Michael, this is the phone version of the app. So when I go and I look up, let me just go, this is how we post for people. We just click this and go to post. And if I look at Steve, oh, let's see, I'm in my chapter, Steve Spurgeon. All right, so I go to you. And when I look at this first one right here, has Steve visited your department? Imagine if I send a message to someone saying, has Steve visited your department? It'd be like very weird. They'd be like, and it comes with a link. They're 100% going to think that this is a virus, that it's you open it and it's excuse me, but it's probably a porn site or something, right? They're not going to open it and they're going to block you. So you don't want to do that. And so here's what I did for you. I made a sample. This, if you look at the title, it says direct message, first responder visit, because from what I gather, that's what you want. You want to visit them with your song that you wrote on behalf of them. And then there's your YouTube video. So what I wrote was, hi there. First off, thank you for doing what you're doing. If you haven't been told enough, you are appreciated. I wanted to introduce you to my buddy, Steve. He visits first responders everywhere to share a song he wrote specifically for them. If he hasn't visited you yet, it's something fun and different for your team. Steve, please introduce yourself. So I'm making that connection. So what I do is I click on this button and I'm going to send a direct message. So I find on here, Facebook direct message. I don't see it, so I need to go over to more. I scroll down, see what my phone has. Do you know where direct message is? I just uploaded the new, oh, here it is, Messenger. Okay, so I found someone and let's just pretend it's Emo. He's a direct responder, right? I found him on, I went on there and I found it, whatever. And so then, as you can see, it's already put everything in there. So I send it. So let me just go to my Messenger and look at what it looks like. This is what's sent to him. I didn't have to put any thought into that. Steve put the thought into what I'm going to say to introduce myself. All of you members can do this. All of you need to look at your industries and you need to look at who you want to connect with and prepare these direct messages or these text messages or emails. So once again, I just want to point out, if I want to send an email to someone, I do it from my phone. I just go here and I go to email. And then I type in the person, Emo at M&O Referrals. You know, he's the guy that I want to connect with, send. It's that simple. So you need to make it simple for your members. They don't know what to say about you. I had to actually do research and look at your message and look at what your YouTube said and this and that. If your members have to do that, I can tell you right now, they are not going to do it. You need to do the work with these feature links. And I'm here to coach you. Emo's here to coach you.